Okay, welcome to PTAG. Welcome to Paul the Safety Guy Official. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Over here we discuss safety education. We teach safety. We educate on safety. Safety is never boring. And today we are not going wayward. We are continuing our last discussion on passenger education, passenger empowerment. And like we said last week, let's watch this video for us to get a vivid understanding of passenger education, so that we can recall over all the things that we learned last week. We learned that as a passenger, you don't have to sleep whilst you are on a vehicle. As a passenger, you don't have to sleep whilst you are in a vehicle. We understand sleeping is a natural thing, but make sure you don't sleep long. Make sure that who do blanket kofan to man kata on na woka mu wabrawafa car echo long journey. No, you are supposed to be the driver's keeper. You are supposed to make sure you are watching the way the driver is driving, or the way you are observing everything on the road, so that you can comment positively. You can comment positively. The keyword positively to the driver. And from the video I'm about to show you, which will tell you everything, I want you to understand passenger empowerment. No, let's watch this video and come back to our discussion.
Our driver was overspeeding. We decided to talk to him, but he decided not to listen. He continued on, with his speed. So because of the speed limit, he was not able to control, the brake when he got to the barrier. So he hit, there was a parked vehicle over there. He hit the barrier with the parked vehicle, and then the bus veered off the road to the bush. And all of a sudden, it sparked fire. There was nowhere to pass. So we decided to apply force to break the sideways, the levers, so that we can be able to get access to outside. So some of us were able to struggle out, but some of them were not able. I believe they were sleeping by then. By the time they realized it was, our driver was overspeeding. We decided to talk to him, but he decided not to listen. He continued on, with his speed. So because of the speed limit, he was not able to control, the brake when he got to the barrier. So he hit, there was a parked vehicle over there. He hit the barrier with the parked vehicle, and then the bus veered off the road to the bush. And all of a sudden, it sparked fire. There was nowhere to pass. So we decided to apply force to break the sideways, the levers, so that we can be able to get access to outside. So some of us were able to struggle out, but some of them were not able. I believe they were sleeping by then. By the time they realized it was.
Okay. Welcome to PTSD again. Yakohe video number. And from what we learned last week we learned an interesting topic, and over there Yakohu said girl be crab catch the Ghana need driver say they said what show us one for a sukonoma to be catch the driver said and the what show us one. No, yes, it's also BM. These are the things that we are here to educate ourselves on it. Said the baby BC, I don't want to send the BC. I know. Now, video we are. This video particularly, it happened in November 2nd, 2021 on the Kumasi Kintampo M10 road. It happened at Akumadan Forest. Akumadan Forest or barrier or police barrier or a corner. This accident happened, or let me say this crash happened, and I was there Wait, a Muslim car. Okay, big ups to three news. I wanna be a video way free, but I was there. And I took personal pictures, images to support the fact that I was there. And make poor and I'm the Bravo 2025. So from the video, let's get into the video from what the passenger said. Passenger na no what came no. Asema okan wi ana me soma be ka me report amenya ye me soma ka me dia akire mo. So from what the passenger was saying, he said the driver was overspeeding. We always say speeding, not overspeeding, in a sense. Say quite way, ya quite at all. Nase, you say, you are supposed to go like 80, up to 80 kilometers per hour. Bia, uko 80, but this uko speed. But a quite because of the nature of the road, a quite that's so straight. I say free. What sera babato Kentapo road babato elko no for tamale no unse kwan no ukwa kwan ne daso daso straight to 3 ko so enti no san what I say, but in a case because of you over speeding no you are speeding no bia ya trouble kwan we hu say 80 kilometers per hour. Now what 80 kilometers no? Brother, you are going 90, 100, 120, 140. Santa for no muheli struggle. December ye boy bronya ye boy bay for be any hoye wa woni bay for no. Bay for be any ho wa woni bay for. Tiesre se bonsam na ye wi bonsam na de ko bayen bonsam na hwe jai bonsam adwuma no wa woni bonsam. In the sense that you say, call 80, now we'll call 140. They say, well, or they are multiplied by 2. I will do 160 a day. I could see you as upon some. Yes, so to be. And back to what we are discussing. The driver was overspeeding, pet, Mudania de Muni, isi fune sali fu ne same name no madane no. The driver was overspeeding. Yen kana wanti ase. And the passengers no eye den e kan ye. He never listened. Passengers this driver nyabutre. Driver na tie ni bufu yi. Ebi kura obi kambro so ma ni bufu yi. Eno no yen ka se idebiyenti yen ka se always comment positively. Kasa ye, unse yen yesikan ufanu. Etwa we talk about the positive, we go to the negative side. Ni ahwe ni awe. Main core passengers ni side, na main core drivers ni side. Me car kakra. So maybe obi anka say ye fine. The driver ni bo for ni anything can happen. But the key word was he was overspeeding. And my motives. Whenever you find yourself in this situation as a passenger, what can drive an empty? Catch your driver and say, driver passenger, I want to pee. O do baby a wire about Jina Kana mercy. O Jina speeding one test. What is so? O Jina any papa Tennessee, driver yes, that papa penny ba kwako ohene nyabotre kana odi ekono nyabotre o ya de ye ni je ho ye nim se ye nduru kumase awie nyabotre fa ye ko ete kura enke ye che bia ne ye be kire o ka kan na emmom ye mu bi ne wo pressure ne sa ne madam oh no man kan boko ma defe na pa muduru ansa asamunsan. And so from what the passenger was saying, he was speeding. And the be a pretty patch chest I can't I want to see the brakes. See the passenger they can see brakes or apply brake na Speed nintino. Sakano. Can oko me ko heka oko heka na who can what in the car ni breaking yet. Because baby na car ben quite no fast. He is not new to the road. Quite no fast. Only say barrier wa. Enti na gene ba oh then when you apply brakes bonica crack cho like bonica crack ondru barrier na efuadwo. The enti me I like me report na free passenger. We are discussing what the passenger is saying. But after that, me dem go come any so because I was there. Enti break drivers is sramo. Yes see December mu no. Koyo break o break pad na chefo fro. Endi here chi ema un kasa me kwa ba driver koyo break. Oh. Driver koyo break. So and station masters no so. Munya mo pre-departure chest ye. Pre-departure chest na sana car ni betu no. Making sure say car way, ni tail light, ni brake here, juma, way. We have to check all these things. Maintenance, like how? A bus. Omunya maintenance. Yes, Remo. December 2, yes, Remo. Yes, Remo. Young kwashe sa wu in this guy dey toya e car. You will skakura na minti ka bu o kwa akra wonti mi fa nko. Obeba be fa mo car yi bi yes, Remo. Madaruma we dey kotodwegu form. Yes, Remo mo maintenance drivers. Ana one who na from passenger no speedy. Ana one who ohun ya so akoto police barrier no. Wo da fi do ohun ni onye ontimi mo break no. Ana no ontimi mo break. Break na ni ho anya adwuma. Ontimi mo ana odikwa rim from passenger odikwa rim odi manager tom it's fire. San wo kan. Enti ja tom no. Baba no. And from passing down on mobile glass, no, and we see that home. The fire extinguisher every. So, yeah, car buses, these buses, your safety should be a number 1 thing. I can't fire extinguisher or basima. I can drive and see, and I know a fire extinguisher. Full. No fire extinguisher. The fire service won't no. Na car na share. And was say, omo amanti men pie na omo share no bi shi o. Di papa koto. I will come there. Omo amanti men pie na omo share no. Omo amanti men pie na omo share no. Ne biada. So, what I've been saying, mwa mukotena ke mwa na mafamu dem kuntu mu duru wa fa kuntu omu otu brother wa fa kuntu wa dia kata ne hunyina hu ne ba bia de bo hu ani se ne ni ketu obi tete mienu. Hey, are you in a car or you are in your bedroom? Opanyini, mommy, brother, sister, are you in a car or you are in a bedroom? Are you in your bedroom? Utimi kuden tuma kuntupa kata on that say. Eh, your best muntie ye kotna kema. O dey before so o kotna kema susuda. O do that 5 minutes at 20, 10 minutes no at 20. And quarter 1 hour wey omo die from passenger no omo die no maniti omo wu. Wani nti no wu atu anana no. Chese dia me kan last week na way ketan sa upon out to know. Dia me kan last week na no one did more video imu tie na fa bo ho ban o kwa abo ma me koya wa baby tie na fa bo ho ban. Yes sir. Master Musivan Koshebe for Bonsambia. Bonsam na ne wa. Nipa anga say nipa bonsam. Bonsam no ono ane wa. I mean Bobby Tini we are my becancer man catacho. So this case happened in 22nd November 2021 and I was there. From my investigation, there was this driver who started his journey from Nandom. So, because of sake of the nature of the road, you know, Nandom to Wa, almost 3 hours and at 2 hours 30 minutes. Nandom to Wa 2 hours 30 minutes. Yeah. 2 hours 30 minutes. Yeah. And I'm from Wa to Tio. Driver no started the journey from Nandom. Through Nandom no chika na be through Nandom. Ebe through Wa. From Kano chika na be through Wa no. Through Wa no. And I would Jina. And no far passengers ni bi no man bo station masters na bo mu anu egu kem da. And no far passengers ni bi car ho. Iti ho no Jina yo. And no far passengers ni bi nso car ho wo ho. And what to a journey ni so. Nandom to Wa 2 hours 30 minutes. Let me say 3 hours. From Wa to Techiman 5 hours. Car any situation, what would the best 6 hours? Because car when your car ya a muye. Still from Wa to Techiman, or be try wasn't good 3 tracks hours, but the way of coach me or the 5 hours in the coil. Because that time in 2021, I find there to I've not used that route like it's the same rate 2025 in far, but someone is still there to and the President Mahama so be yeah. A quite to still. It's quite the amount of United the move. It's no ba like Ocho pining, yeah. So from Wa to Techima is 6 hours. A couple minutes and 8 hours. Mind you, from Ghanaian LI 2180, we be able to match a Google LI 2180 regulation 115. Regulation 115. Actually, after every 4 hours of drive, I was a driver need be home 30 minutes. So we are driving you car on you can so make it more picture car more than 4 hours. I want you home. It's an offense against the driver, against the owner, the vehicle owner. And the driver will cry a penalty. What them penalty on Jina home. Oh, the emphasis say from Nandom to Wano. Ujina home Ludui. From Wa to Techima, what's a good Jina home? Why Yana home? Baby, Ojina Yani say, Ojina Techima, one Techima Brigade. Techima Hensa, yeah. Let me say Hensa, Krubi to a Techima, that's a bones, a friend Hensa, a cat Techima, a friend Hensa. Area be friend who Hensa, a honor, a come up. A honor, and Ojina, a far obi. Yes, obi see what Techima time, yeah, obi see what she ran on to us. And Ojina or far obi. Ewo Hensa. Can you back from crown who crank off on a car of fro? Bass a bottle to him, Febby ta. Oh, who crank off on a car, baby. I say we. And now we free one and will call young with Tiasu. We trap more than 8 hours when you're home. Car no fire extinguisher on so on Jane home. On both seat bed into and so on Jane home. And no more. Oduru akoma dan krom no. That's what trap almost bear 1 hour. Trap bear 1 hour 45 minutes from Techiman to Akoma dan bear 45 minutes or 30 minutes. Yeah. Trap bear 30 minutes account. Eti hono akoma dan krom won net obi say see and nipa kro no see and no tie. Me sure say what since car na nya sa accident ya obekwa sori akonte jam si da because akoko ketuwa bi akoka ho o see ye no o see from akoma dan kuro ni mu o ko manim na mo ko manim no enti die enti ameka se die enti na se me ka se me ti passenger na sem no free me de hu ne sense driver ni no na wa break na order so or break order enti that time passengers ni say onyina like onsusu nko speed ni nyina no wo say o ikumasi ni ye ko ya dura wi esisi ye dura wi esisi o tikiti na ni mu order because onaya road sign esi wo ho na road sign wo say barrier wo road sign si wo say barrier ho ho me ko check e road sign no ehunfu bia gute na hunfu me check e road sign na you know witness ho that time 2021 2nd November I was there road sign is wo just a barrier ni eti one went him am break eti na be just na be break na nye break na nya because na barrier on police barrier on they gave a signal so ono njina ono bus no kranko onyina na kia bisi o man packet kia bisi nchen na ta kia na won kia no emra emefa ho sei eno no nko because no one na eduru no so because man block barrier ni sei man block side sei ena na side sei da honti na kia no hu so bus ne ba no call sei kakra ko nchen kakra enti o ko nchen kakra man to no ko nchen kakra na senka bus ni slow down no ashim because na anka police for nya time any bus driver na kasa ufri hin na eba na wagina seni na anka passengers na kura nya ho iron any ad report no but it's say woni wada ohun ya ne say barrier na pie nanim no di hwim pura etu wadi hwie barrier no and o chimsi an ko po car na nesi woni because no pe ade bi e benjina no because pita me ka just na ni break nye car break nye because no pa ade e benjina no o pa ade bi e be menagina car break nye where are these unions, where are these drivers union, where were they when the car was moving, where were they? Alaji for na yejina wo mu a mo frɛ alaji maninko we wa yamika maninko where were they? Car the break na nye car no on service car no where were they? And so my summon to driver means see ubohu wo mo de se me kamba enti car we eko po barrier ni man no de sare po kana kia na pakisi wonu mu a ni intensity de mo mo say na speed wo car ni say kia na odi bo mu no kia na move ko different direction ko gina be poso car ti ma bo car mu a gina ti ma ko ama car na ko shebe poso de it mean say ti ma na anya speed afro be po car gina ho ade be bo mu ama the car na connect the speed afro be po mean say na speed wo car ade na be bo mu no na no she intensity na no she second November say ya mu an you the entire say speak up as a passenger. Speak up. Obi ya driver be driver carelessly. Speak up. These are the things that we educate you about. These are the things we need you to do to save yourself. Passenger empowerment. We are empowering you to save yourself. Because everyone, His Excellency, only ho, Nana do ho, police in the ho, road safety only ho. A war is your life, so you have to save yourself. You save yourself first, and someone be camera. Or the bomb na, and I see can now. Or no, what didn't quite say no, what driver knows what died in quite say no, and or didn't make sight. Bloody, yamming why you, yamming why na, yes, can you put mate. Or didn't make sight, or didn't make sight, and a quite cheer, I don't know. Or didn't make sight, come poor kind of see one, and one other mate, and I say, Bra, and a mate, the night tuning in at from one of the cane. Because also I have crying mate in nine at theatre, as I say, and no one should. Nobody no work here. The mate in your crowd, and from a people driving in a Eeii, we must say driving in a Eeii. Because among who time will be right. Police for the busy or Eeii, among who time will be gate. Or you have to see one thing. And there's only be more can. But me say any obey or two. Enti yes, Hano. Talk him, and to talk him. First thing is any cane. I'll be because there is a barrier. Police for her. First thing is any can maybe any dunja. Enti a jadi woman and police for no boy or more inside. They be more bug glass. That police for no so bug glasses. No. Say be omo huri apie enti omo adane de omo hu so na omo da so da bepem ne omo da so da ye kan na asema omo adaye no omo hu hwe enti youth na ewom no dabi youth na se wo mre wo nkorkorafo youth na ewom no na timi huri fa mpomam na ye maame fo ne ye papa nom. I me say the ya no painful pan in the basin na so say painful the basin na so pussy bed come on draw no washi afra on the banash na yes metina mobile cran my no fan with the chiman no of fan with the chiman Konko fan is yanta cra, na unko fan a trotro being caught. Or fan it a chiman. Penny be wife me body on Buhuntiam and Pessimecan. Fan it a chiman. Uncle gets 30 minutes. No question uncle. But in penny for 90 men, briefly, I day, MP. Na kane shifra o be kan I was there to be kan ya I get emotional when narrating this story. Who stories who some see you na tie dientia we always tell you to speak up no. Dinti e bi ani abra mamu no unim say asem ni si ye na ye ni abra asem si ye no driver ni no driver ni si free car ni mu no nya chance pie free car ni mu no unim de okoyi ye o si ye na no okoyi ai nantwie koyi nantwie na ntwie obutu odi kokuma se no okobie obie butu na mane na ntwie yi na kubai sini bi butu no kora na me se mu ya se wo dwane kora ma hu ni bi okoyi na ntwie jani pa ho okoyi na ntwie jani pa ho tuo de ti ese kasam no ho driver ni koji na ntwe je nipa o ma nipa wi nipa she na wo accident ya rules nipa nsefe because na we say na ntwe ahye pa na nipa ahye a ungu difference no ebo hu ansa sa na ntwe no wa beben bi sa oh no nipa nsefe so driver ni na koji na ntwe saving the life of Nantwie and Jenny Power. What are you telling me? Oh, you Nantwie Jenny Power. Oh, what you Nantwie Jenny Power? Yeah, can't say my mommy and can. Everyone tell one thing, and the Bianca's about damn my ye picano sebi. Like you like NTS away. Oh, what you Nantwie Jenny Power? Like how? Na asemi nyina si na officer akotwe report twitwa pictures wo ho ya titi nkofo ano na ye de omo maka ne call hospital ye ni police for ne kwayi ye ho adwuma ye de ye afamu de ne ye call hospital eti e ba sa ni pa ra ho na ye titi wo na like we are all sad, you know, ye ra ho eni ye titi wo na ye te hospital na oh me wa mrantie nice guys decent to say me ya more bank am ba am busa say am de ma me bi picture kire me say no ka ho na me hu no ni ade sa ma me na ma me na ahye untimi nka na me say oh hospital ni tu ntie bi ba ko am ko different hospital me boa ma me na are ko chesa are ko. So you know what I mean? So these are the reasons you have to speak up as a passenger. Like, what you care anymore? Am I driving in and you're like, or what's it? You like, in a polite way, keep the driver on his toes in a polite way. So, driving in one. We're breaking a LI 2180 regulation 115. Also driving for 4 hours after 4 hour journey drive there was all Joa home. And aside 4 hours na kasano kwano. Aside 4 hours na kasana. After 8 hours, you can also kick out within 24 hours a day. Driving be also kick out 8 hours per. Driver di be also kick out 8 hours per. Bisa ho si yediso. So kick out 8 hours per. So it is our regulations when it was say as a serious country was say you mere it was say you find way you be utilize it. Busa on say developed country ben na any soon road traffic regulations. O pa to ko broni kuruma brother. O speedy ya when you take it come pa wakotua untua so a airchen na bi ka ho airchen na bi be ka ho adenti na yentimi nye Africa develop Africa. I don't understand why we the African countries we don't like enforce these laws. We don't enforce our road traffic regulations. Once in a police phone in the air we are supposed to enforce this. Anything I say here, you know, no country be anywhere, any developed country be anywhere, any like a failure to punish wrongdoers. When you fail to punish your wrongdoers, you fail to develop as a nation. If you fail to punish wrongdoers, you fail to develop as a nation. For 2026, 2025 XL. Me am kind. Montreal to her. Mas any brain aba. Me so bad. My president, my friend me. Say, oh my, me sleep time me fast wa. E me ma kwine like me say statistics ye utilize ye road traffic regulations. Ye shemu kete offer alaji be fra fee, papa be fra fee, MP be fra fee. Hey, o man, get go bobo see akura baby kura. Ska. Predo. Ska wo road traffic regulations, you know. So enforce one ye kwan get go see a da. You be chiska freeze ya ho. Na be nkura wu kwam. Ye de ke bon krasa. Ubo hu na driver ni na mo. So you ask yourself, driving here will cause you problem, you know. Is he still driving? Yes, he's still driving. Me won organization a year juma kurasin. Drivers Union, do whole Ghana organization year juma pa active. Drivers Union. Everybody, Drivers Union. Huh? I'm driver in your accident. Police commander only mean that. No more tata. Oh, commander, where they say, but who not driving that Ukraine license? No trigger. What are we doing to these drivers? Move, chini pan coin from unsem. I dear betting acha 1 month. No, that's Ukraine. I am saying obedi die. You obedi into your queen. No, we have to punish them. Check. Oh, punishing and then you only say, hey, Ghana say, yeah, when you accident and I don't come with the car, whoa, me say, oh gosh. So speak up as a passenger. Speak up. Don't go and sleep in the vehicle. Don't take your blanket when going on a long journey. Now what? No. Answer. Driver dini yard and you do police baby be a report to no. Let's see free care him. Ufili see free care him. I hear Lord fair here. Asa unkwa here. You just check the family tree. When one person loses his life, breadwinner or your breadwinner, when Kofu suffer, look at the number of people who suffers when one person loses his life. Not in a car, the papa lose one life. We don't do anything, and these drivers who cause these problems are still okay driving again, roaming about. Massa. What are we doing as a nation? Drop a comment or comment section, or let's see what you think. Now subscribe to the channel PTLG, Paul the road safety guy, Paul the safety officer, Paul the safety guy. Na yenko ye nim e bia ye Paul the safety guy bia ye. Na yenko ye nim na ye hu ni ye hu na. Yenko like, you share, comment. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.